Welcome to A Voice of Reason in Turbulent Times with Pastor Charles Burnett-Morrow. A powerful, practical, prophetic, and progressive commentary about what is happening in our world today.
Well, now the religious right in America, because they do not know how to separate and delineate their religious beliefs and their religious convictions from secular law. They do not understand that if I'm to be free to worship God, if I'm to be free to live as a Christian, that the other guy has to be free to swap wives or marry another man or whatever. Okay? I cannot have my freedoms and yet deny the other side theirs. The religious right ignores this. They don't like this. They want their beliefs written into law. They want their beliefs to dictate for all the people of the nation how they are to behave, how they are to conduct themselves. And you cannot have that in a constitutional republic. Our Constitution does not provide for that because you cannot have a theocratic constitutional republic. It is impossible. If you were to write into laws that satisfy the convictions and the beliefs of the Christian population, and by the way, you're never going to be able to write a law into existence that is going to satisfy the entirety of the Christian population, because there is such diversity in America. Within even the Christian tradition, there are so many different denominations and belief systems and doctrines and dogmas that writing a law that would satisfy all Christians is not possible. A law that might be supported by the Southern Baptist Convention, may be vehemently opposed by the Roman Catholic Church, the Episcopal Church, the Presbyterian Church, the Methodist Church. So it is impossible to have a constitutional republic that is theocratic in nature. The right wing, the religious right, has been trying to convince us for years and years that that was the intent of our founding fathers. I'm going to say it plain, they are liars and they are frauds. They twist and pervert the words of our founding fathers in the same way that they twist and pervert Scripture. I've been telling the church now for many, many decades. Goes back much further than that message in 2004. But in 2004, I publicly preached in front of our congregation in Dallas. And unfortunately, we were not videotaping at that time our messages. I wish to heavens we had been. But we have not evolved in our ministry to that point as of yet. And I explained that the Spirit of the Lord had shown me the religious right was so vehemently trying to force their religious convictions and their views and their reading of the Bible upon all Americans. They wanted so much to have these things as part of our law And they knew, the Republican Party knew, that in fact, while they were trying on one hand to represent and to say that our founding fathers wanted a theocratic republic, that was garbage. That was a lie, and they knew it. They knew that our current Constitution, quite frankly, was not theocratic at all in nature. God is not once mentioned. And they knew this. And they knew that the only possible way they could achieve what they're wanting to achieve was to throw away the U.S. Constitution that we have today and write a new one that is theocratic in nature. However, if it is theocratic in nature, it is not going to create a government which is representative of the people, because not all Americans are fundamentalist Christians. So therefore, they knew that a new form of government would be necessary that is not democratic, my friend. The best answer, they thought, would be, we need a king. And thus the title to my message in 2004, The Man Who Would Be King.
A voice of reason in turbulent times with Pastor Charles Burnett-Morrow, speaking truth at a time when truth is in short supply.